Hello guys, this is Resonator88 and I'm back in one of episodes of Satisfactory. Now as you can see, I've put a few things on our list to try and get done today. Now obviously the coal and that lot we have are working absolutely fine now. I haven't done any work around here yet because the limit for my power, I'm a little bit worried. Now I did have a few things because obviously I messed around with the oil refinery area. The power had cut off. Now that's because obviously I'd overcooked most of my coal plants putting them under the water. So I downgraded them a bit by taking one out and putting them into the water pumps, so they're running a bit more smoothly now. But anyway, I'll show you when I get down to the oil refinery what I'm going to do, as you may be able to know slightly by here. But anyway, let's get these items in, because we will need them. So obviously, we're going to be learning this stuff here, alternative packaging lot, which will be good. So, fire! Yay! Right.
Milestone reached. Fluids can now be packaged to allow for transportation via vehicle and conveyor belts. Additionally, highly improved biofuel can now be produced.
Now I would do this one, unfortunately I've still got to learn the fabric, so we're going to have a look at... You know what, we'll look at maybe doing the jetpack, or maybe, actually, maybe the conveyors might be a good idea. Well, I mean the pipeline. I would prefer the conveyors, but you know what, we'll put that as actually, you know what, we'll put the gas mask back on. There we go. So, what I'm going to quickly do is quickly grab a few pieces which I need. As you can see, I need some cables, some rotors, and some copper sheet. So I'm going to use the shortcut here to get to where I need to. So I know which one I'm going to. Right. Dang it. There we go. Get some more rotors. Doesn't matter if I get a lot extra sheets. I'll grab an extra lot. And cables, same as it's here. Grab an extra bit as well on top. So yeah. Now anyone who's played Satisfactory or seen people do it, they know they probably know either a lot about the oil refinery plants and that lot, or some may know a bit about it. But there's quite a few uses for the oil refineries, or the oil extractors, whatever you want to call them. You know, obviously it makes the fabric, it makes the plastic, but it also makes a few byproducts. Now, a couple of the byproducts are absolutely fantastic. Oh wow, actually, I didn't actually mean to land on there. But so yeah, the byproducts can be very helpful or very annoying, depending on how you look at it. Now, it took me a little bit. I watched a few videos, don't get me wrong, and they didn't really explain what I was wondering about. I was like, oh, I'm going to really have to mess around with it a bit. So I messed around for about a good hour or two. Yes, I actually messed around with it for about 2 hours. Just so I got it working perfectly. So I was making fabric, making plastic, so that I'm absolutely fine with. And I was able to get a byproduct made. I'm like, that is going to make a lot of difference. Now, obviously both these are going to be slightly different. So obviously this side, even though they're both exactly the same layout on both sides, and you can see this one's making plastic, which produces 20, but also produces 10 heavy oil residue. So that means it's getting 40 in the back here, which is coming to this machine here, which isn't keeping up as much because obviously it needs 40 per minute. It's just basically breaking even or par with it. So it's doing a bit less than what it needs to. It should actually be getting a lot more and overfilling, but it's not. So this one's going to have a bit of problems keeping up with the coal. Now it's supposed to be able to make 120 per minute. I'm going to say it's maybe making about 100. Now what I could do is I could actually change one of these to maybe do rubber instead, and then it would keep up a bit better. Or maybe even just have one of them actually just do. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, it costs biofuel and water? Ah, so that's how a biofuel liquid works. That's a bit weird. So it costs water and biofuel to make biofuel liquids. It makes sense, but it means you're still going to have to go and harvest it. Now I could just do a plastic one, which means I need the resin and water instead of having to use the actual fuel itself, which isn't a bad idea if you just want to use water and resin, because that will cost fuel, which that one makes. But unfortunately, I'm not using fuel. Now, obviously, there's rubber, which you can do with either the oil, which makes byproducts of what we've got, or we'll just have it have no byproduct. But we still need a byproduct, really. Now, as I said, rubber, just one over it. It makes the same amount, but it produces twice as much. So it actually makes 20 per minute instead of 10 per minute. So this one's filling up a lot more. I was humming and hawing about why this one was always full and overflowing while the other one isn't. So as you can see, it has a lot. And by a lot, I mean a lot. You know, the other one, because I had messed around with to try and get it working a bit more. Yeah, it's not filled up as much. But, like I say, it should do about 100 per minute instead of 120 per minute. If I get the math right. So, in theory, do I have any on me? No, I don't. Now, I'm going to double check how much one of these says it will fuel one of these, because I have built 4. I was going to try and do it symmetrical, but I think this side's got to be a bit different because I can do an extra one. Now, this says it uses 25 per minute. Well, by the math, 120, I'm only going to be able to use 4. If not, I'd be over by 5 if I had 5 of them. So 4 coal plants just from this little setup, and that's just from rubber. 3 of them are making rubber. I could have had more, so probably only do the same, but I'd have to have that one overcooked, and I could have an extra one. But obviously, this side is, like I said, isn't making as much, so this is why I'm saying maybe 100 instead of 120. So I'm going to do that exactly on this side. I did remember to bring the... I did, thank goodness. How far down was I on that one? I think I was all the way down, wasn't I? Or did I have a bit of a gap? I was all the way down, because I made it from this side to there, which is a bit over from that one. Okay. So I want to try and have things kind of symmetrical. Obviously I can't because of that plant's in the way. I can't destroy that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is probably going to be a little bit more out than the other side. So I'm going to quickly make these. Quickly make these. I'm going to hopefully get this thing to work without too much of a problem. Oh my god. Yeah, this should just be about right. If I'm off by a bit, I can just adjust. Oh no, I've got to readjust. I've got to put an extra. Why did I do that for? Because I'm a complete and total idiot. Yeah, it's fine. There I am. Ooh. Right, so let's just try and get this fitted in here. Hopefully it doesn't. It does go over. Dang it. don't see. I did it again. Oh, no, that's actually bang on. I could go back a little bit, I think. No. No, I'm gonna go back. Hacking. Boom. Boom. And obviously, boom! Yay! Right. Now, as soon as you know, this, like I said, it can make fuel. You'll use up the, whatever the, residue, the heavy oil residue, so it can make fuel. But obviously, I haven't got a fuel generator, so when I get one, I can actually use that instead. Or I can get whatever excess I can need, because the fuel pump, well, the fuel itself, 240 it brings out, and I'm only using 30, so I'm only using what, 90 of it out of 240. Now, obviously, my pipes, believe it or not, can contain up to as an input and output. Yeah, so I can actually split the other one between two. Oh, reveals an area around itself on the map. The area is gradually removed over time up to maximum. Placing the tower high up increases the maximum area reveal. Ooh, I might have to put one of them. I should really make one of them lookout towers at one point as well. But yeah, as you can see there, it can take 300 cubic meters per minute. So it can take 300. So luckily, it will be able to hold that. So yeah, as you may be able to imagine, if I'm only using 90 of this, I've still got quite a lot of excess ready to go and be used up. So I probably will use it up at some point. Right, now, first things first is I need to sort out, believe it or not, I'm going to sort this out first anyway, it makes it a little bit easier for myself. So how much of a gap I have is going to make a bit of a difference. Right, that can go into there, that can go into there, that can go in there, that can go in there. Now technically I don't need to use a splitter here, but it's fine. And don't worry, I'm going to change some of them to upgrade them a bit faster. So that one can go to a Mark II. This needs to do 120. That's going to throw 30 out, so that can go a bit faster. Technically, I could upgrade that one as well. Yeah, bugger it. And no matter what, that's going to go the same speed anyway, so yeah, that can go how it needs to. I might get rid of that splitter and just throw... No, I can't. I need the splitter in. Dang it. That's me buggering up. Number 6. Now, at the minute, it is going to fill it all up. It will fill it up, I should say. There we go. Why is that? How is that one always off? And why is that one always off? Pesky thing. It's trying to mess with me, that's what it's trying to do. It's trying to mess with me. Right. That's not what I wanted. Right. So that's this side done. Let's go over to the other side. It shouldn't take me too long to sort this out. this to be a bit quicker, don't I? And that there, right. There we go. Are you kidding me? So I have a thing about making sure everything turns just nicely. There. That's there. There. Alright, why is that one? I did it. I put them close. Of course, I somehow put them closer. God dang it. I hate when that happens. Oh, for sakes. There we go. Okay, how's that off? Again, that one's off. Yeah, it says it's completely there with it. That should be better. Yeah, it is that time. I hate when it does that to me. Right, upgrade that to Mark 2. Get a Mark 2. Mark 2, Mark 2. Mark 2, Mark 2. Awesome. Right, next is getting my water pumps in. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Not deep enough? Oh yeah, that, they are. Oh great, that's gonna make things... Oh dear. This isn't going exactly to the way I wanted it to. Nope. And I should have checked this first, shouldn't I? Yep. Did I? Nope. Am I an idiot for not checking? Yep. Bugger. I'm guessing it's too shallow in the water, so this isn't good news either. Great. More work that I didn't want to do. Yeah, it happens. Right. Well, first things first, let's get these pipes connected anyway. Is that one? Looks like that one was higher then. Right, so that pipe's gonna have to go around. Means I'm gonna have to power that one up more than this one. Sadly, but unfortunately that's how it's gonna be. Right, so I need to make sure that goes. I am gonna have that an angle, aren't I? Yep. Let's do this. So I'm going to say that's going to make no difference. I know at the minute it will make no difference, but oh, for sakes. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. So it stays about there. It's going to be right home. We're going to need a bit taller. this one. Make sure it still stays where it needs to. So it needs to go about there-ish. Nope, wrong. So it has to go that line there, right? Should be right about there. Dune, so change it to that. And do about there. And about there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to need to do that. As soon as that's Mark 2. Throw that down about here-ish. Take that one off. Throw that onto there. Throw that onto there. Which gets all this lot powered up again. Right, throw you back on. Right, so I'm going to need... I'm going to need to do this again. Put that there. That to that plant. This to that plant. This to that plant. And this to that plant. Hook that up to there. And I'm going to put this onto there. This onto there. This onto that one. That onto that one, which still leaves me 2 and 1. Oh no, that's not good. Shoot. I'm saying that if it goes over, it shouldn't be too bad. So it's to do with these, or them, because they've got no power, that's the reason why they're off. Shoot, I didn't think about them too. Bugger. Boom. That one off, right. Do that there. You to that. You to that one. You to that one. You to that one. You to that one. You back on. So that should now be powering them pumps and everything needs for it. So if I did this, like that, just get myself over here so I can check. Technically, if I were to put that pump there, there should be no problems anyway. I can see. So this should be filling up for water, which it is. I'm not turning it out because there's no point at the minute. It's filling up with water anyway. And that's filling up slowly. That's filling up slowly, so these should fill up. I don't know, why is that not? What? I don't know how much power is this all together? Oh, no. What's wrong here? Sets. Oh. Now that makes sense. There we go. So yeah, seems to be using a bit of that at the time. Just making enough power. Obviously, it's using a bit of power to generate them. Obviously, them two generators are going, even though they're not being powered yet. Not really. All they're doing is pushing water into each other. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to quickly sort the other one out, and I'll be back right with you once it's done. There, guys, and I'm back, and I've just made sure this was all working. Now, obviously, strangely enough, before I even added the actual pumps for the water pipes, the pipe here is already full for the coal. Which is kind of weird. It took me a few attempts to actually get it just right, because sometimes I was just like, nope, we're not going to do that. I'm like, ah. But yeah, as you can see, I only just added the pumps just a minute ago. They don't work that quick. But yeah, these are all filled up. Obviously, nothing with connections, so of course they're not doing anything. So let me just place that in the corner there. Place one over there. So that means that can go. That can go down to a number 1 instead. I can then connect that to that. Connect that to. Don't know why I even done that for, but okay, never mind. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now this means we have even more power. Yes, it is nice. I have all the power in the event, and there's nothing that they can do about it. I love the power. So yes, hopefully this should all keep up pretty well. I'm hoping. And as you can see, I had to use a foundation to get things in place. Every time I go in the water, it wants me to go to that, but I don't know why. But yeah, got more than enough water. And more than enough power. This is awesome. I have so much water and power, it is unbelievable. Yes. Yes. Now. Oh. Okay, it's only you. I thought soup broke there. I was like, what? What just broke? There's nothing. Ah. So, plastic. Oh, wow. I need to take a bit of you with me. Grab some rubber. And fabric. Oh, God. Well, what I really should do is maybe I should put a hypertube down to here. Do I have the stuff to make a hypertube? Well, do I have it on me, should I say? No, because I haven't made the bonding agent, or whatever it's called. Dang it! It's the one thing I need to do. But now that I have more power, sorting out my steel and my limestone will be a lot easier and a lot smoother. And then I can start getting the stuff done for phase 3 made up as well. Now, obviously, for part of phase 3, now I need to use the manifester. Surprisingly enough, I need to use the manifester to get it made. This is not going to be an easy task. This is going to be a job and a half. Now, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to have the manifester building. And somebody's probably going to be saying, no, that is not the correct pronunciation of the word. I'm going to say, I don't care. That's how it looks to me. That's what I'm going to call it. Yeah, it's a manufacturing plant. Sorry about the yawn. It's a manufacturing plant, okay? It's fine. Now, obviously, everything's not really all running. As you can see, most of the stuff's on yellow. Obviously, there's one thing that's on red because obviously I've got nothing done because that's to do with the steel, which I have to get sorted out, and the quick wire, which I have to sort out as well at some point. Now, obviously, fabric, I really need to get the fabric learnt, don't I? I really need to learn the fabric stuff. Just throw that in there, so they're done. Can I buy fabric? Can I just buy the 50 fabric to save myself some time and hassle till I learn it? I just want to learn the fabric. No, that's silica. Fabric. Let's see. Dang it. Fabulous, darling. Begins with an M, I know that. M-E. Shoot. We could buy polymer resin. How much? 200. No. Could buy that, but no. Module frames? No. I have no medical box. See, I would really like to do them, but no, it's not the item I was looking for. Dang it. Means I gotta try and find the material to make fabric. It's the vein of my existence. It's not that. Yeah, it is on that one, but it's not. It's what's the material called? Whatever that is called. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Where do I find it? There's a cave. There is a cave. There's a cave I know of. There is a cave. There is a cave. There is a cave. Do I have my chainsaw? I mean, no, it's in one of these boxes, isn't it? Where is the chainsaw? I know it's here somewhere. There you are, my little friends. And do I have any biofuel on me? There we go. Plenty of biofuel in there. Just throw them in there. And let's quickly go get some of this material so we can make this fabric. Seems it shouldn't be that far from what I remember it wasn't anyway. Well, the cave's not that far anyway. Just hope the stuff's in them. Ow! Nice hot cup of tea. Anyway, let's just unfortunately I can't use my gun because I ain't got any casings made up. Now, from what I remember, it's in this cave. It should be. It's not. Why am I going in here when it's down at the? Come on, creature. Alright. Where do you go?
Relaying message. Hello, this is paternal figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts. Harvest it.
I have harvested it. I don't need that. Oh. Now, for some reason, I was thinking it's this cave, but it's not. It's. Why did I come all the way down here when I just need to go down to the bottom of the mountain? I was in the area as well. I was down there as well. I was thinking of the wrong spot. Ow. It's literally just at the bottom there, and I've destroyed my normal way down there. Oh dear. Looks like we'll have to go the long way down. God dang it. But at least I can make some. Okay, so I forgot it's down there. It's literally, there's a plant down there which I can just use the chainsaw on, and that's it. Whee! Oh, woohoo! Yeah! Ow. Now where is it? Where is that? There it is. There's the stuff we're after. These little thingy plants are absolutely what we need. Yes. Oh, God dang it, it's here all the time. Ow! Ow! Leave me alone! Stop stopping me. Stop stopping me. Let's see. It's fine. Let's throw that back in there. I'm ready for combat! I got no ammo though. Ah, I need ammo! I need ammo! Where's the ammo guy? I need ammo! I ran out of ammo. The ammo is here. It never is here. Alright, let's get this one learned. Because then we can learn to make the gas mask. Saying that I need to learn how to make fabric in the first place. God dang it. Yeah. It's one of them things. Need to learn it. Should have enough to make fabric afterwards, I'm hoping. Please don't say it's 50 for each piece. I'll be annoyed if it's 50 pieces just for one. No. Biomass, hard, so I've just got a few trees, get a load, or just use the alien parts and that's it. But biofuel's just... I've got plenty of biofuel. It's just biomass. That's the one that I'm going to have a bit of trouble sorting out. Whee! Yeah, everything so far is just on yellow because I'm just so full. Not joking. I'm literally full on most of the stuff apart from... Right. Of course I need to get rid of... Oh, you can't do anything with it, so might as well just do that. Where's the alien biomass? See? Forgot to. Boom. Already. There we go. 200 already. That's because of aliens. Aliens? I blame the aliens. It's all their fault. I don't know. Oh, look. I can now learn to make a parachute once I made some of this fabric. Ooh, just enough to do both jobs. Awesome. And I do have to use Why biomass? Fine. The actual thing itself I understand, but biomass? Maybe it's to keep it together, I don't know. It'll be fine. We'll get the job done. I got the 50 that I need. Get the other 10 done for the actual parachute. As soon as I've learnt copper wire. Well, as soon as I've got the wire. And these 10. 3 seconds to research. Yay! I can make parachutes. I can go in now and scare the enemies. See, if I had more of that, I could get that done as well. I still... Oh, hold on. I've got that. I've got that material. Where did I put that material? Seriously, where did I put it? There we go. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going off topic. I can make that. Yeah, that'll go for a bit of a... Better than that. High-speed connector. Activate. What? A supercomputer? Ooh. Okay, that's learnt. That's all learnt. Apart from that, that's all learnt. I just need to learn. I need to make that. I need the rifle cartridge, but I need gunpowder. I need to sort out sulfur. Anyway, let's throw this in. Gas mask.
Milestone reached.
Yeah!
Gas masks and
Woohoo!
filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival in gas-based hazardous environments. FICSIT Incorporated would like to extend the friendly advice to not forget to change filters regularly.
What? Are you trying to say that I stink? Dang. Right, so. Which one should I choose next? Ooh, see, I could almost do that one. You know, we'll go for the jetpack. Oh god, I'm gonna be dead. What was the main job I came for? There was a reason I came up here. Oh wow, wow! Empty containers. That's gonna be quite a lot of them that I'm gonna need to make at some point. Oh, circuit boards. Okay. Yeah. Enhanced encased industrial beams is what I do need to make. I need to make 8 ton of that. I need to get that processed, but I need it all done down there. Whee! What did I actually want to build now? Packager. Sweet. I forgot. I come up here for a reason. I completely forgot what I was going to do now. I really don't know. I know I came over here for a reason. I can't remember what it was. I know I've got to sort that out, which I'll do in my own time. We've got enough power so I can do that. And sort out the steel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Find out sulfur. I know where it's going to be. It's going to be in that direction. Go on, that direction. Oh, that direction then. I was off by a little bit. And they're just going to be normal nodes. It doesn't seem worth it for a normal node. I want pure nodes. Pure nuts. I could always just gather it myself and then just make the gunpowder so I can learn the cartridge. It's not a hard thing. And I technically do almost have it there. Why am I carrying silicon? Why am I carrying raw limestone? I know someone in chat's gonna be shouting. Why don't you just do it? You know you want to. No, I don't. I don't really. Right, let's just. I can't do that till that one's done. Pretty moon. But yeah, can't really do anything till I get everything built now. I get everything processed. Gunpowder. You know what? I'm gonna quickly go get some sulfur, guys, and I'll be back once I got enough for making gunpowder, which should be quite a bit. Sadly, I know I've got some somewhere. I think. Yeah, so I've got about 200 there, which will make 100. So I need to go get a good amount. Anyway, guys, I'll be back in just a moment once I've got enough, and we'll try and make that some cartridges for the gun. Yes, my gun. I need weapons. I need ammo. I need ammo. I need my ammo. Back in a bit, guys. Okay, just crafting the last few bits of gunpowder. Ha 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 ha. This had better be worth it. This had better be worth it. What's the last thing I can try and infantry slots, really? Right, anyway, let's try and make a few things. Right, let's get whatever we have on us thrown in there. I don't know. Do I have any motors on me? No. Oh well, at least we've got 2 parts done. Right, so. Oh wow, 10 gunpowder. A beak. Why would you want to fire a beacon? Oh, each one makes 5, okay. But, yeah, fine, I can understand rubber, gunpowder, you know. The still, but a beacon? I don't see the reason for a beacon. Oh, 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 yeah! I just wish I could aim with it, though. There's no aim down, so it's right. I need to make... Actually, there's one thing I do want to try and make at some point, is this that tower. But we'll do it in a different episode. Now. Can I aim? No. I guess the left trigger is going to be to fire. Oh, I want to kill something, but I don't know what I'm able to shoot at or what I'm going to kill. Loaded ammo 10. So, so you have. How many rounds do you have in each one? I have no idea. I don't know if it's rapid fire, quick fire, hit. You know, let's go kill that monster that's over in that direction because it's kind of like a boss or a semi-boss. Actually, you know what? There you go. Oh! Ow! What the heck? How's that, about 4 rounds? I can have 2 swipes with the other thing. But if I reload, this is going to be empty. Anyway, I wanted to shoot the fat guy. Where is he? See, there's no aiming with this, so I can't really tell. Now, how much does this hurt him? Oh. Oh, wow! So it actually uses up 5... What? So you get 5 rounds in... What? Hang on. Hey? So it says it's loaded 10 out of 10. But it classes it as being 5. Okay. So why don't they just do the increments? I ain't got a filter. I ain't got a gas mask. Yeah, I went to the wrong location anyway. Let's go to this baddie over here. Oh, here we go. Ah! Well, that didn't work. I'll go back down and get my stuff. I don't believe that I just died. Oh. No, I'm alright. I did not expect that. I should have, I forget it takes me off the run. Oh, that really did hurt my character though. I'm considering I wasn't fully healed up neither. People are like, you're going to lose all your stuff again, but I ain't got anything on me to lose again. And I was always going to be laughing going, he died. But I got hit like maybe once, and that was it. That was all she wrote. Ow. See, I do stupid things like that. Because I slide everywhere. That be my bacon bits. Bacon! Now, where be my case? Oh, there it is. Yay! In my hands. In my hands. In my hands. In my hands. And just in case I have it in my hands right. What do you mean no ammo left? What? Man. Right. Long shot. What? You're running. Come on, you pesky vomit. Oh, yeah, pesky vomit. Come on, what are you, man or mouse? Stock him just in the the cusp of his area. It's kind of weird. Oh, no. Hey! Ah, got you that time. Ah! Yeah, I fell in the water. That was not how it's supposed to go. Ooh, mushroom. Bacon mushroom. Bacon you very much can. I don't know. I wish that ammo actually said the right amount of rounds. I thought it was like, oh, you get 5. God damn, I fell in the water again. Yeah, I thought it was 5 rounds, not. Oh, look. You get 10 shots from this, and that'd be it. And it's classed as 5 each time. Well, why not just say you're making 10 rounds and fire 10 rounds? Not. Here we go. Ow. Why not? Ow, 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 ow. Ow. I outsmarted the game. Bye, game. Whee! Oh, snap. I went too high. Oh, that was too high. In the water. Land in the water! There we go. I'm gonna kill you, big thing, one of these days. I can now do the pink, pink, pink. Yeah! I can now learn the pink power source. Ah! I could make glow stick! Evil. I don't know. I don't really use the sulfur that much unless it needs me to use it in the game to make anything. I am not going to really use the gun. Don't get me wrong. The gun looks nice, just it doesn't do anything like Mystic does unless I was going to do some shooting from distance, but I'd use my my rebarb gun. At least when I shoot, I can actually hit them. This looks cool, but it doesn't seem to do anything to them. That's my opinion anyway. Somebody can either agree or disagree with me on it. It's just, probably one of them things I'm not really going to use. Anyway, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Obviously, I'm going to get this slug researched. Power shot! Yay! So that's done. You know, all I've got is a few of these left to do. At some point, I'll get this slot done, whatever that one is. A supercomputer is going to be really interesting to see what that gives you or does. Well, this is awesome. I might go for the extra infantry slot next time. It's just, yeah, lackluster. Explosives will be in next, and detonator will be fun and interesting, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, I hit. What did I hit? Oh, I hit that. Okay, weird. Weird buttons. Ah. Whee. Whee. Hey. I actually made it up that much. Surprised I actually made it all the way up here. Alright. I didn't do it that time. I messed up. There was a gap there. So I fell all the way through. Anyway, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully I made it slightly interesting. Or you're going, oh, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. I actually got through the hole then. You probably think I'm an idiot. How can I do all this stuff
How am I getting through this without the brain cell?
Easy, because I don't need one.
But the guy,
Oh yeah, that's it. There's a ramp there.
there's a hole in there.
I don't need to get them made up.
I need to start getting these made up. It's gonna save me a lot of time later on. See? And
I just wish they were. But yeah, we'll get this slot sorted out anyway. At some point, I've literally got to try and get on sorting it. I really do. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling. I'm gonna get off. So you enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully, you've had a great and satisfying time with me.
I'm satisfactory because I'm feeling satisfied.
You know, messed around with the oil pump a little bit.
Messed around with my gun, which
You know, technically, this one's better. Even though this one looks nice, and every time you get out, it makes that like cocking it like Let's get ready for this. But we'll get on with most of this at some point. We'll get more done. I haven't even been over there in ages, as you guys may have noticed, or even down there. But like I say, next episode, well, by the time you guys are back, I should hopefully have had my still area sorted out. I'll sort out the quick wire, the limestone here, the limestone over there, and get ready to start processing so we can actually get these motors made a lot easier. And then we'll look into getting the packaged fuel done. Maybe we can get a jetpack and we'll test it out, guys. Anyway, I'll see you later on. Enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and don't forget, guys, we're here to survive and destroy the planet.
what?
Bye for now, guys.